my friend. It's hump day, and we are starting a second half of our week, and I am enjoying life here on the Menominee Reservation in Kashina, Wisconsin, visiting family and friends. And that's really the focus of Monday Morning Cup of Joe's uh, recent episode. There's a lot of talk about mental health, and it's about time. We need to understand that we're not alone when we're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, burnt out, anxious. All these feelings are a result of constant pressure, constant bombardment from mainstream media, social media, um, work situations, traffic, raising prices when we go grocery shopping. It's relentless. We get just hit and hit and hit. And after a while, you lose your effectiveness. You just lose yourself in all of this. And you don't need to. You've got to take some time out. I know that it's not always easy. I know that not everybody gets a vacation. But if we don't, the result of that constant pressure is going to cause us some serious mental and emotional problems. It can't help but do that. We're human beings. We're not machines. So we need to take some time out. I don't care if it's a half an hour. If you can get a half an hour a day and go to the park and just unwind, remove yourself from the turmoil for at least a little while. And that takes practice. It's not something that you're going to accomplish in a half an hour one time. You've got to continually do it. And it's so important for our mental and emotional health to do that. We've got to be really careful. I know this is kind of going to be a little bit of a flip flop because here it's Monday Morning Cup of Joe. I didn't have my coffee with me because I'm kind of on vacation. And then today, after the coffee, I'm actually having coffee. So this is just this week. I'm out of the office. Things are not going to happen the way they do when I'm at work. That's just how it goes. But we've got to fight for that time, right? We've really got to put it in. You can always fill it up. Trust me, I know. Between doing laundry and cleaning house and getting the car repaired or the oil changed or whatever it might be, there's a myriad of things that scream for our attention. But we've got to give ourselves priority. We've got to give ourselves the time to be able to get away and unplug. And I know some people are freaking out when I say unplug, but it is important that we unplug, even if it's just for an hour a day. Time where you can just be relaxed in a relaxed environment. So if your park is close to shopping malls and you've got all kinds of external traffic going on, that may not be the ideal place. Maybe you're going to have to drive 10, 15 minutes out of town. It's worth it. For me here at the reservation, it's been amazing, just hearing the birds. Last night I was sleeping and I could hear the loons across Legend Lake, and it was magical. And being able to just decompress and be around people I love, people who are really good, down to earth people. That's important too. Just chill, no hardcore partying or anything like that. But if you do this, what do you get out of it? Well, besides peace of mind, it'll lower your blood pressure. It'll reduce your stress and anxiety, which releases not so friendly hormones from the brain, cortisol, things like that. Stress chemicals can cause us damage if left unaddressed over time. We need to find balance. And that's more than just a phrase that is so popular right now. It means get out of your current environment, go to someplace peaceful. I'm, sitting along up the creek here. There's a little waterfall, and you can just be with it. It's a wonderful thing. But if it's uncomfortable for you, or if it's not something that you enjoy, it takes practice. That's all I can say is it takes practice, and it takes a conscious effort to just go out and enjoy yourself. One thing about here, though, there is skeeters. I'm getting bit. But anyway, I want you to think about that. What are you doing to take care of yourself so that you can go back to the workplace and help take care of others? Because that's what leaders do. What are you doing to replenish yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually so that you can be a contribution to your family and friends and your community and your coworkers? I know it sounds oversimplified, but the truth is, it's incredibly important. So I hope you take my advice. I hope that between now and Monday Morning Cup of Joe, you're going to go somewhere, maybe somewhere that you haven't been to for a long time, or somewhere new that you've never been before, that's got some nature to it, that gives you the outdoor feeling with fresh air. And maybe you go for a jog, or bring a friend and play some frisbee. Bring your dog. Well, your dog would like to get out of that stressful house. So please take this week's Monday Morning Cup of Joe with a little more commitment, and get out, because I think if you haven't been out for a while, you're going to find definitely a refreshing ref refulfillment in your life, that you forgot. We didn't go to the park for a long time, and we just didn't have time. Not now. I'm busy, and you go and you're like, why did I put that off? This was not that hard, and I do already feel the stress and anxiety of the day to day life melt away a little bit. You've got to do that. It's so important. So that's our message for After the Coffee this week, my friend. And I hope your week is going well. And I have you planning to do the slam dunk by Friday, get those things that you need to get done. And on that list, you add go and decompress, take mini vacation, micro vacations. I don't care. You deserve it. You deserve to be able to find some relaxation and some replenishing those energies. So go forth, lead well, my friend, and I will look forward to seeing you on next Monday for our Monday Morning Cup of Joe.